but most of the music that I play decently accurately on that electric keyboard is the Wii Sports opening.
Nice.
And that's it.
That's great. Okay, so where were we?
We just got in the village. Or Final Fantamerica.
Mm-hmm. It's a really big village. There's a city north of here. There's a little bit of village around you. There's craft in the air.
These Sky Pirates were okay.
Nah, they're locals.
Good. We don't want Sky Pirates.
Yep.
Jack Pirate's bad.
Yep.
It's too stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's explore.
Adventure!
Yes, adventure! See what we can find. What yummy things can we find?
Oh, yes. Yummy things?
Wow. Yummy things to use as sushi ingredients. Yeah, that's where Pengu's gonna go, is looking for sushi ingredients, and Mighty's gonna go look at the magical items shops, because that's the most fun thing to do. The play shops.
You find...
Well, maybe I can go there first. Pengu look for ingredients, and after Pengu's done, Pengu joins Might at the magical items shop and finds weird stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you transform the party into slimes.
Possibly. You can never tell with this game.
Sometimes I just want to have a thing where you actually need to turn all the party into something like slimes and to solve a puzzle.
Yep. And then you have to unturn yourselves from slimes back into normal to finish the puzzle all the way.
Yeah. There's very few games that even do something remotely like that, so that would be kind of fun to do. There's this tunnel. None of your characters are going to be able to fit through it. Turn us all into slimes. Now we just slide through. Look, there's a great big boss monster in that room. Well, you can't fight it while you're a slime. Yeah!
Yep.
And you don't know how to turn back. Yeah! That time I turned myself into a slime. Becomes even worse than the time you get reincarnated as a slime. You turned yourself into a slime.
Yep. So anyways, you find a... Oh, I should probably roll real quick.
You found some jello things that you want to turn into food now. Party has infinite gold for buying weird food items.
You find some rice, but it's the wrong type of rice.
What types of rice are the wrong types of rice for sushi? Not sticky. Not sticky.
Yep.
Not sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you made sushi.
And then,
Yeah, I just read it out. There were types that are not sticky.
Right. And so...
I guess the dad uses for cooking most of the time.
And so, I take it Pingu runs over to the shop from the other shop.
Magic item shop. Well, if there's something that Pengu could use to stick into a sushi. Yeah, we don't need to worry about it. we're just gonna say
You can go to a magic
there's
shop and poke things.
there's a random weird thing that Pengu got from there that one Pengu wants to try to put into sushi, but we're not gonna really care what it is because it's just the
No,
side
we don't need to worry
actions.
about it.
Yeah, that's why it's just in the side actions. Pengu, we're not gonna worry about what it is that Pengu got.
Pingu
Yeah,
found
let's just
avocado.
Okay.
And after Pengu gathers up those treasures, Pengu joins Mighty poking magical items. Which, of course, Mighty's already got such a large collection of magical items, I don't know why we still examine them other than the fact it's funny. Yeah, that's about it. 'Cause it's funny.
Don't necessarily need to get anymore, just... It's fun.
It's just funny.
Maybe we'll poke one, so... lead to putting us on some kind of quest or something.
Oh yes, we're gonna poke one, somebody gets turned into something derpy. I guess that
And
that's
you need
not...
to feed the magic beans to turn them back from me as slime.
They get turned into something derpy. Our character's already derpy.
Your characters get turned into... Your characters get... Oh, no.
Fight into a bodybuilder human. What the heck's that? What's this? What's supposed to be the sugar? He's no longer a mite. He's super buff guy with a super bushy mustache.
Ooh, I've got one. Your characters get turned into gnomes that have to stay near either a road or a rail of some kind. Do you know what type of gnomes you've been turned into?
No, home gnomes.
Metro gnomes.
And the gnomes that hide around houses are home gnomes. And the gnomes that aren't allowed to stay in one place for very long are roam gnomes. Or maybe they're the ones that wear togas.
Both can be true.
Okay, let's continue on before we get
I poked something.
Pengu poked something.
Okay.
A magical cup of undistract us.
Pengu poked the magical cup
of undistract
of undistract us.
Okay, the first thing Mike pokes at is not very helpful. But when Pingu comes up and pokes something, it's a 96 out of 100 sort of helpful.
Oh boy, what's it do?
Let's see, what's gonna happen here?
Yep, Pengu found the cup of undistract us.
If I were to guess, I would have to say it was something very important. These strange little vials of liquid. They don't have a label on them other than don't drink.
It's danger, do not drink.
Yes! We like danger, do not drink. Worst part is, we really, really, really wanted to feed that to some of our characters in Star Ocean. Just because it said, danger, do not drink. Just like, drink it. Drink it, Fiddly, drink it. Never did. Yep. We're getting danger do not drink because it's supposed to be. Because it looks really important. And I'm way too interested in it.
Okay.
Character drink.
Do you take those up to the? Yeah. Do you take those up to the counter?
Yep. Yeah, we'll ask them what the thing is.
They say, "Oh, I'll give you those half off. Just get them out of my shop."
Okay. Sounds really suspicious.
And they're like hiding behind their cash register and everything.
Why do you have this in your shop if you're so afraid of it?
No reason. No reason.
What it does. They're not gonna tell us because that's scary.
You could ask.
Gonna give it away, but they're gonna be
either it's explosive or it gives off fumes that'll turn everyone slime.
You could always ask.
I'm pretty sure that's what we were trying to do.
That's the first thing we were gonna do is ask what the heck it is.
Well, his first response is, "I'll give you half off if you get them off my hands." That's his first response. Do you ask again?
Yeah, we're gonna ask what are these supposed to do?
Oh, yes, they are anti magic vials.
Anti-magic.
Yes, very handy for the mage who wishes to use their spells all the time. Mm-hmm. As he cowers behind his desk, staring at the anti-magic vials.
They let you use spells all the time. Yes. That would be good for my team, who is bad at magic.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, we'll get these because they sound interesting.
250 gold.
Okay. We've got that.
You can like hand your key.
Mighty takes out his cloak, reaches into the pockets, and puts it together.
He notices what they are. He's a magician. It's like, no, real gold.
I thought it was real gold.
He uses magic to make your coins not generate. He's like, they're fake. And then the coins all disappear. He says this robe makes fake coins. I should know. I sold like 20 of them.
Poor Mighty.
Mm-hmm.
Now he knows what it does. Now he can't trust his money.
Mm-mm. Nope. Poor Mike.
The worst part is, I'm pretty sure he stores all his money in that cloak. So it's like a third of the money that he's actually giving people is actual money, and then, or maybe it's a third that's fake, and the other 2/3 are not fake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's probably been giving like a third of his actual money away. But I notices that most of his money is there anyway.
That's not a Lon's number. I just round it down, and then I'm just like, yeah, whatever other bit was the fake money, because I don't like dealing with things that aren't round numbers.
Yeah, you good. Yeah. So yeah. This magic guy is on top of his game.
Good. So he got real money.
Yay! Poor Mike.
Mike, you get to carry the danger do not drink. How many danger do not drinks are there?
4.
Anti-magic. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Important. Now, what other items can we find here? Wait, he still has some gold left. Yeah, we probably have to do a few side. We should probably do a few side quests so we can get some gold because.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we probably should do some side quests so we can get some more gold.
Okay.
Okay, find the board in the village where they post the quest.
Yeah, then go find Swift Solutions and.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. The guild that is here is just the there's a sort of a guild of law, but they do have a couple of bounties for you to run and grab if you're up for it.
Yay!
Okay, like what?
Give me a second. They have 2 desperados out in the middle of nowhere, and then they got one guy who's actually in the city just north of y'all's, and he looks like he's a bit easier to pick up. However, he might have dealings with a gang as well, though. So, if the timing is off, you might have a full-scale skirmish. But if you time it right with that guy, you might be able to just pick him up, knock him out, throw him in the car, and bring him back here.
I'll just see if Mimi's got some mustard gas or something. Grenades in there somewhere, and we can pick him up real easy. And we could probably pick up the rest of his gang. They're probably lesser bounties, but...
They say if you bring in the gang, they'll give you a double bonus.
Okay!
Because that's a lot of dudes. We're talking... They'll take, like... They'll give you a bonus proportionate to what you capture. But yeah, if you get the whole gang, that's basically double bounty. And it's already, like... roll me a d4.
Two cards that will give us...
It's like gives me
the deep party. They always slide to the bottom of the box.
Of course they do. And of course, that's the one I want to roll.
I think
So what are we doing? Are we going after one of the two desperados, or are we going after the guy in this gang from the 70s?
The guy that's closest.
Okay. Technically, that's actually one of the two desperados.
We go after that guy in the village that we can get the whole team and see.
Well, you don't know if the whole group of them together.
Yeah, that's north of you guys. Okay, did you manage to roll a d4 yet?
Yeah, I did. I got 3.
Awesome. That's 3,000 gold.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And this guy is running illegal strength and growth potions.
Oh no, my teammate.
Oh no, he's selling the stuff. Steroids!
Basically, magic steroids. Illegal magic steroids.
Illegal magic steroids. Yes.
We totally won't pocket them.
Normally they don't. Normally they wouldn't care, but people are getting hurt.
Yeah, when bad people get their hands on them.
Yep.
It provides temporary evolutions for Might so he can become a mighty Might. Because that's seriously a second evolution of Might. Mighty Might.
It's Digimon time.
Our Digimon's always something Mon.
Yep. Well, I mean the evolution thing. There's always the base Digimon, and then you get an evolution for an amount of time.
Oh, that sounds stupid.
Yeah. But, I mean, in another sense, it's also a prototype of the super mode stuff from later games of different genres, so,
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's continue so then we can get some stupid stuff.
Mm-hmm. So you guys ride to the town north of here?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Alright. We get into the town. What's your first course of action when you get into the edge of town?
Scout things out, probably. I mean, if we scout things out, find out where the guy is, and also finding out... Oh, no, that's me thinking in strategy. We gotta think in little child. Little child is how you're supposed to think about these things. Okay. We're going to run around the area and see if we can find somebody who looks suspicious. Of course, we probably have a picture of this guy, so then we know who we're after.
Yep. And he goes from the south part of town to the west part of town.
So we'll be running around over there, see if we can find a suspicious guy.
Okay.
And then ask him politely if he'll come to with us. No, I don't think that's part of it, because I'm pretty sure we already know that this guy's not going to willingly go to jail.
You never know.
He's gonna whack him with a frying pan.
Okay. Well, as soon as you go to that area, you see a very suspiciously tall and muscular man carrying a very suspiciously large backpack on his back, with a lot of clinking. Strange enough. Headed towards the west end of town from the south end of town.
Sure, interesting about that.
And he looks kind of like he has the face of the guy. Maybe. His head's kind of big, but... and his body, but he looks like the guy, kind of.
That's a my asking. He's the guy
just gonna be him if he's the guy in the
just try to
picture.
sneak up behind and smack anyone who says yes.
What's the question?
Finger's going to ask this guy.
No, Mikey's supposed to ask.
Yeah.
Finger's supposed to sneak up behind anyone.
Mikey is going to take the picture and ask if that guy's the guy in the picture. And Finger's gonna sneak up behind the guy and whack him with a frying pan.
If he says yes.
If he says yes.
Says, I've never seen that guy in my life. Who are you? Who's asking? Extremely suspicious behavior for somebody who's never seen someone like that in his life.
Maybe he's gonna be like, we're wanting to buy some stuff from you guys! Mikey just looks at me and be like, what is wrong with you?
And then, let me see. Let me
My
see what he
box.
says to that. He says, you guys act a lot like cops, but I guess I can broker something for you. So yeah, what do you want from this guy? He has the strength potion, he has the size growth potion, and then he's got both in one. And he calls that Crimson.
Yes, we're simply paying you to smack him with a frying pan. Now he's showing us the this guy's not like definitely one of those.
After Penguin has no strength to die, and the whole thing about that was mean, but okay, you're signaling the Penguin to smack the guy with the frying pan while he's
Okay. Remember, you get +4 to your attack and +4 to your damage.
Yeah, because he's distracted.
Okay.
And something in his hand that's not a weapon.
Let's see, what... I don't have dice.
Okay.
No.
Four.
Okay. Well, where are we rolling for Penguin smacking things with frying pan?
First fighting.
Okay, fighting is a D6.
Yep.
You got a 9.
Alright. Is that before the +4?
That's with the +4.
Okay.
And then
I'll say you hit with a raise.
I don't know what the damage of rice cooking pan.
Blunt object would be a strength plus D4.
Strength is D4.
Oh, how big is it?
It's,
How big is it? If it's like the size of,
I don't know, it's just a pot for cooking rice for making sushi.
Right. If it's a big pot for cooking rice, it actually might be a strength plus D6.
Okay.
Because D4 is kind of small. That's like...
It makes a more resonating clong when
Yeah.
it hits.
Yeah.
9, 10, 12, plus 4, 16.
Alright. Well, that... Give me a second to calculate. Six. How much damage did you deal?
16.
Okay, I'll say you got enough damage on him to knock him out.
Bah.
Like, it probably should have been a fight, but nah, he wasn't there. And then sometime while he's asleep, he shrinks a lot. And then when he wakes up, he's all scrawny and really mad.
And tied up and inside Mimi.
He's shrunk. He's tied up now because he's smaller.
He's inside Mimi.
That's
He's not getting her jaws open. Okay, all I have to do is start a conversation with her that she's been commenting for such a long time.
okay.
Oh, we're gonna take this one over and see if it's the right one. Or we're gonna hang around here and look for more.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hang around here.
Does the smaller one look right?
Yeah, just a smaller one closer match the description.
Okay.
Probably not. Well, we want to go catch the gang of them so then we can get more.
Alright, so what are you doing? Are you intimidating this guy? Are you trying to get him to be nice?
Go intimidating my
Do intimidation, I didn't just level up some. So, go. You can do it, Mikey.
Oh,
I got a
also
10.
nice. Also, roll me a 4d4 and a d10. The 4d4 is 1 digit, and the d10 is the ones digit.
4d4.
Yep, the 4d4 are a tens digit number.
And what?
And a d10
The d10. Okay.
for the single digit.
4d4s.
Yep.
And the 4, 6, 8, 9 for the 4d4s and a 2 on the 10.
Okay, so out of 92 potions, you can figure out what, I'll say, like, 31 are strength, 31 are growth, and 30 are both.
Oh, yeah!
Like, this dude was hauling it. He had, like,
So we have
almost
31
100 pounds of this stuff on his back.
strength up, 31 growth,
Yeah, and he's probably supposed to be delivering that
30
Yep,
growth, potions.
yep.
Someone's probably gonna miss this. If he doesn't show up.
We're just going to feed Mike the growth ones and then we get a super tall money for no reason.
Nope, it only works once. Now, if somebody casts the spell on top of that, that'll work. But it has to be from a different source.
Oh, I just mean, because mites probably aren't taller than your knee.
Oh, no.
Now he can get me up to your waist. He can headbutt you. He can reach your kneecaps. He
Actually,
can actually hit your kneecaps.
He can get up to their chest off of that boost.
You can get him tall enough he can headbutt you in the stomach.
Turns out this guy was a halfling. This guy was a Kithkin. And he was walking around like he was like half orc just about.
Don't worry, I've added metronomes into Don't ask why he looks like CDI.
Nice, that makes sense. He looks like CDI Link, but he's part halfling.
No, you're thinking about metronomes, so I added them to my monster manual, and my drawing looks like either the Link from the second game or CDI Link.
Both, yes. We need both at the same time.
It's like, my gosh, that is horrible, but it's too good.
Well, excuse me, princess.
That's the TV show.
Oh.
But then I suppose a lot of the older Links just kind of looked like that.
I thought that was CDI Link, the same artist or something.
Maybe, but
could be wrong. I don't know, but yeah.
Cartoon Links.
Cartoon Links.
Cartoon Links. Anyway,
we have a mission.
Let us go.
Yes.
Don't make me get out.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna torture this guy? Are you gonna tickle his toes? Are you gonna poke him?
We're trying to intimidate the guy into telling us where the gang hideout is.
Okay, what are you gonna roll for it, or you gonna role play it?
Mikey got 10 for intimidation.
Is he tiny or is he big?
He's still tiny.
Well, I mean, it don't really matter with the 10s going on versus this guy all tied up. It's like, all right, don't hurt me. I'll tell you.
And Mikey's probably standing on the guy's chest.
Yep. And so he tells you.
Growling.
He spills his guts. He spills the guts. And he tells you where they are on the west side. And how they're probably waiting and expecting them to be there a half hour ago. So you jet over there in about 5 minutes. And then you notice that there's some people at an open door dock. How do you react?
I'm just thinking about if we gave Mimi one of the potions. Giant treasure chest. I got you, God!
Swings a D8 for a wrench.
Well, if Mimi's gonna do it, Mimi's the only one crazy enough to plan to do that.
Mimi just be like, give me one of those things. Yeah, we're gonna do this because it's way too funny.
And everyone else just hides in the Trojan box.
Mimi turns into the alternate universe Kool-Aid Man. Bizarro Kool-Aid Man. Breaks in and steals you for trying to make the wrong Kool-Aid. Oh yeah? Oh no! You coming with me? Oh my god. I'm sorry, that's just precious. Anyways, yeah, you see like 3 dudes on this dock though, and an undisclosed number inside.
We're just gonna send a giant Mimi and be like,
Okay.
Mimi can't picture book. How do you get Mimi to learn mafia slang from a picture book?
Good.
And we can all just be hiding in the Trojan box, pull out sleep grenades, yeet them into the building.
Okay, So is there any planning other than that you're doing? And what's your total plan?
I'm just thinking we
probably want to figure out the layout of the thing before we do anything really crazy.
Okay, yeah. Let Mimi go it. Well, we all
can figure out a sleepy spell or something.
Mimi probably has some sleepy grenades.
Mimi happens to have any good for that.
I'm pretty sure Mimi has all kinds of grenades.
Yep.
She probably has a handful of sleep grenades that she'll let us use. So we can just chuck some sleep grenades into the building. Mimi falls asleep. We have to turn Mike
inside of the Mimi.
Yeah, everybody else allies are safe inside the Mimi. Mighty then has to use a Mighty Mite potion so that then we can leave Mimi, drag Mimi out of the building.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Because everybody else went to sleep at nap time now.
Yep. So...
No, we're gonna wait Mimi from that, because she's the one who's capturing all her people.
Mimi has in her hindrances somewhere how she likes to sleep a bunch. So she'll just see everybody else sleeping and she'll take a nap. That's the one problem.
Okay, so we need Mikey to start playing a trumpet loudly to keep her awake.
And then,
Pingu has the Pingu flute. The Pingu can play music badly and wake her up.
And then while Mimi started chasing Pingu with a wrench, Pingu runs out of the building. Yeah, that's the plan.
So and then Mimi get the whole game then, since we're trying to store them all in Mimi.
Okay.
Well, while they're all knocked out, Mighty can have the gas mask and tie everybody up, and
we're just gonna go into all of Mimi's weird stash that she's eaten. So we can get gas masks and grenades.
Yeah.
Okay.
Legit. Yeah. Alright, so the layout, just so you know, is a 2-story, relatively square warehouse. The first floor is where they store a bunch of auto parts and electronics parts and fabrication stuff, like machinery for welding and whatever. They have a few weapons laying around there, and then they have the good stuff upstairs. Usually, like they run it almost immediately upstairs, but they have a little area under their stairs that goes upstairs where there's all stow stuff in emergencies. And you get all that from the guy, and then it's a square building. On the front, there's the main door. There's basically a window to each room, except for the boss's room, for some reason. And then, which is pretty easy to figure out where that is on the building, looking at where the windows are and aren't. And from there you also, what's the word? I'm sorry, guys. My brain just pooted. Come on. Oh yeah. So yes, there are 3 guys at the dock, and then undisclosed inside. Do we want to make any rolls? Do we what's going on?
Sorry, what are we doing again? We're just outside. We're just outside, getting ready to infiltrate.
Yeah. On which side? Because on the north side is where the door is. The south side has the loading bays. One truck door is shut. another truck door is half open, waiting for our friend, and then
We'll go in the loading area with Big Mimi making comments about how she got this stuff. Let me in.
And they look at you. They look at Mimi. I mean. They're like, we don't know you a cop, and then they pull out their weapons and point them at Mimi. They look like these strange little. Do you know what the Needler looks like from Halo? They look kind of like those.
Mimi just yelling at them.
What? I didn't quite hear what you were saying through the mic.
Mimi's just saying stuff about how she ain't a cop because she using them steroids when a cop uses their steroids. Cop too busy following the rules to use them steroids.
One of them, yeah, one of the three puts their weapons away, and they're like, "You can stays out here. We'll takes this," and he asks you to put them down the thing so they can start unloading. He rarely comes in anyways.
Mimi's gonna be like, "But I want to come and join you guys. That's why I beat up your delivery boy. Got my stuff.
Don't affect me, thing. Or you up.
Mimi's an idiot.
The one guy, instead of enraged, is impressed. The other two, though, let me see. Okay, the other two, though, also put away their weapons. They're like, "Oh, you actually beat that guy up, and just to join our gang to make the 30th member? We'll become a 30-member gang, boys. We're hitting the big times." And then they're like, "Yay!" And then they put away their weapons.
And Mimi's super useful.
When the reaction will be.
We can be a 30-member gang, yeah!
Yeah,
We get the big part now!
Yep. Welcome, member number 30. Where's your new underling? Where is he? Is he in the vehicles over there as you came from?
Sorry, what?
He's asking where's your the guy you beat up, and he's your new underling. He's saying, where is he? Is he in the vehicle over there? The sushi car.
He's been cowardly. He ran away.
Oh. So we're back down to 29 until we hunt him up. Okay. Well, we'll put some guys out on that right now, but you just stay out here. We'll get someone out here to chat with you. And then he goes inside, and the other two just stand there. And then he comes back with a much more nicely dressed guy who has white hair, and the white-haired guy is like, "And who might you be?"
Again!
Say again?
She says she's the 30th member of the gang.
Well, that's up to me, you see. And your friend that we now have to hunt down, too. You wouldn't happen to know where he went, do you?
Hello. No clue. He went off some way.
I mean, you didn't even see what direction he ran off in?
It's your place! But he's not here, so he must have gone somewhere else.
I see. He writes something down and hands it to the guy who went and got him, who then runs off. Yes, we'll start a search for him very soon. But first, what's your name?
What was that stupid nickname that he'd gotten? Right, Chestica. She says her name is Chestica.
Chestica. And just where do you come from, Chestica?
Starts a whole long thing about their family that used to live on the train with her father's boxcar, so she didn't really have a place that she lived. Then she went over to this place, and then she went to this place, and the train traveled from this place to this place to this place. And this could go on for hours if the guy doesn't stop her.
No, the guy doesn't. He just sits there listening the whole time. Holding his hands.
You know that one guy in Ant-Man that goes off on tangents all the time and talks really fast and kind of nonsensically sometimes?
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
Well, your friend here just sits there watching you and thinks to themselves, man, what did I get myself into today? This giant talking chest is just going on and on and on. I need a drink.
You need a drink.
Yep, so he pulls out one of the potions out of the bag. And he's like, I need to test this. I need something to drink right now. And then they start drinking. And then they get really big. And then do you know what they do next?
Eat the box.
They grapple Mimi's mouth shut. Does Mimi resist?
Starts muttering things that translate to "that's very rude."
And he's like, I know. He's a gangster, so he's gonna be a mean jerk here. But I'm just fixing my headache real quick. Don't mind me. And then he just picks the box up if you don't do an opposing roll. Like he literally just picks Mimi up if there's no contesting strength roll or agility roll.
I'm gonna do it because
Mimi doesn't like being picked up.
Yeah, Mimi doesn't want picked up. Contesting strength roll.
So add a die type. And if there's
at 12.
And if you're already on 12, add +4.
Alright. 10. 24.
$24. Dang. I got a 14. So anyways,
Yeah.
he's going and he's trying to lift Mimi up and he's like, wow, you're a heavy, sturdy box. Alright. You got some grit. I mean, let's go of Mimi.
Mimi just start yelling at him for being a boy.
Then he gives Then he gives Mimi a shove, and he's like, "All right, then let's go real quick. This is your entry fight."
Okay.
Is Mimi gonna box this guy?
And starts doing some weird posing.
Yep. See, this guy wants to box after listening to Mimi for a long time. He's a gangster. He's a bad guy, and he hasn't gotten his hands dirty in forever.
Yet.
Yeah.
Mimi's returning.
Yeah, Mimi flexes. Mimi somehow flexes some box muscles.
Mimi's gonna throw this wrench of returning at the guy's head.
Oh no. Let's see if he's able to do anything about that.
You got a 19 for throwing.
Oh boy, this guy got a crit fail.
This guy can't dodge the wrench of return. Well, maybe he dodges the first bit, but then forget it. But then didn't realize that it's a wrench of returning and gets clobbered on the way back.
There you go. So how much damage does this do?
I don't think it had a damage because it's just a wrench of returning. It's just a wrench. I don't believe we put a damage thing down for it.
Well, let's just say it knocks him shaken.
I did get a 19 throwing though.
Yeah, let's say it knocks him shaken, and one non-lethal damage.
Okay.
He's like, "Oi, you're a feisty one, hey? Let's go." You know, pounds his knuckles together to keep going. One or two more non-lethal damage, and he'll be knocked out, and you're part of the gang. So, what's Mimi gonna do? Is Mimi gonna
Let's go run in and smack him a few times. I mean, Mimi does have 2 actions. Because she's got...
Well, let's do an agility roll for turn order, real quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so...
7.
This guy got a 12. I guess he was really mad about that wrench. Let's see what he gets.
.7, so he can get clobbered a couple more times with a wrench.
Yeah.
Fighting roll to smack him!
Okay.
Got a 6.
You got a 6.
Alright, it hits.
Give me a second. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, his fighting is at D8, so parry 6, because he doesn't really have a weapon on him or anything, but he's got martial arts. So yeah.
Plus blunt weapon damage, plus wild die, plus 4 because Mimi's in a giant box right now, right?
The weapon is also, what's the original weapon damage?
Blunt weapon because it's a wrench, so D4.
Yeah, move it up to, actually a D6.
Okay.
Because it's basically like a warhammer now.
Okay.
Like not quite as big and strong as a warhammer, but still it's not tiny.
21. 25. 25 damage.
Goodness.
My goodness.
That's 6 wounds on it.
He breaks his kneecap.
Yeah.
That's one break.
We can have that be the conclusion of this fight here, and then you can spring the trap next session.
Okay. Yeah. It'd be that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That clock.
But hey, that's 1, 2,
No.
3 bennies for today's everything, and like 2 bennies for victories and 2 XP. Actually, no, 3 XP. Yeah.
3 bennies. 3 XP. I was at 4, so you're at 7.
Holy crap. Pardon me.
We receives none of that stuff because she's tucked into my monster manual, so I can use stack things that, and she's also so over leveled. He's over leveled off as is.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of experience you get from these side sessions, she'd probably be 3 times over leveled now. Because she's already probably at 200 XP, considering that 100 is supposed to be maximum. Yeah, I think she's already spent 200. So,
right.
if I were to, she's probably at 300 XP.
That's funny.
Oh,
Well, if you ever need to power level a character, you can have her and the Space-Time Metro teach one of your other characters, I guess. For like 5 to 10 power-ups or something. I don't know. Whatever.
You guys can
Whatever.
listen to me going on forever.
yeah, first you have to have a character that has the
Whatever.
patience level of 1,000. And the lifespan of about 5 million years. Then maybe they'll... Oh wait, Space-Time Metro is basically a time pause, so you have all the time in the world.
Yep. Which is why it's so torturous to power level a character. I feel so bad for them. From torturing from Mimi.
I'm the mentor. Mentor Mimi. That's a good title.
Yes. It's so bad.
Metro Mentor Mimi. Yep.
Well, any more important things to remember?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We'll be going on to bringing our trap and catching all of this gang.
All right.
Next session, hopefully.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's it.
Awesome. Thank you guys again for
I
playing.
guess see you next time.
Yeah. Next time. Oh, let's go classic. Let's go classic. Where is it? There's days I recall when you used to roll on by me and you'd say nothing at all, 'cause you can't win, had your victory. Now I can remain calm and pass on my reluctance. There's days I recall when you used to roll on by me and say nothing at all, 'cause you had your victory. Now I can remain calm and pass on my reluctance, and it takes nothing at all, 'cause you can't win everything. Times are fighting memory with all the luck I thought I need, and all the wonders never cease. That is the first time for everything, and this time I find that I haven't burned for the last time, and this time I'll try not to get left behind. Now I take it slow, calm and abound all my devotions, and remain hopeful that all things are how they ought to be. Times but a fading memory with all the luck I thought I need, and all the wonders never cease. That is the first time for everything, and this time I find that I haven't burned for the last time, and this time I'll try not to get left behind. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Hope we had fun. That was my super wonderful ultra multiverse module. Tabletop roleplay gaming experience. Feel free to say hey to me when, where, however. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I better get to my side of the day. I got stuff to do. Way too much to do. But yeah, fun times. Looking forward. Good luck on your side. Chris Martin 424 signing off. See you next time.